Well, for those who don't know me, my name is Meredith Oram. I am a fitness and nutrition consultant at Below the Fork, where I encourage women to love themselves towards healthy. I am a certified health coach, I am a certified group fitness instructor, and it is truly my passion to encourage women to love themselves towards healthy. And what do I mean by that? I mean not focusing on the numbers or the weight loss. We're working on our overall wellness, which includes mentally, physically, and spiritual development. So in doing that, what it really boils down to is behavioral change. That truly is what is taking you from maybe not so good or really bad habits that you've had before to more of a healthier confidence in your new way of life, and working through that so that it becomes normal. That's your new normal. That's the ultimate goal, so that all of your new behaviors and habits just feel normal. You don't even really notice that you're doing anything different before, because that's your new normal. Now, what I come up against a lot is clients who want that to be immediate, right? We live in a society where we don't really want to do the work. We want the benefit, right? Unfortunately, that just seems to be that right now, instantaneous, instant gratification. We want the results without doing the work. Unfortunately, that's not really the case. But if you realize that behavioral change is incremental, it's spiral, it's non-linear. It's not you wake up one day and, oh, you're healthy. That's not really the way it works. There's a huge process that it takes to getting to that point. And I know it's frustrating, and I know it's sometimes hard to wrap your mind around, because even when you're doing the work, sometimes you're just not feeling that reward. But a lot of times it's because you focus on the ultimate big reward, that perfection, that it's hard to see the smaller successes that you've had that have led you to the point where you are today. And so I want to talk specifically about that today. How, before behavioral change can really take place, a change of thinking needs to occur. And when you're changing your thoughts, that's intangible. There's nothing specific sometimes where you can say, like, oh hey, like I made that change on June 15th. On June 15th I changed my way of thinking. It doesn't really work that way. It's like I said, linear, spiral, non-linear. It's spiral and it's incremental. It is a process, not an event. So how can we change our way of thinking? A lot of times it's a change of perspective. It's actively being able to catch those times where you might not be so nice to yourself. Maybe you're really mean to yourself. Maybe your self-talk is very negative and that can be dragging you down. Just changing even a couple thoughts per day to be positive has shown to really change your life. And from there you can work towards. So we always talk about garbage in, garbage out, right? So surrounding yourself with other positive people, having inspiration and finding methods of inspiration. For me, I'm very inspired by my clients. I'm so fortunate to have a job where I am inspired by the people I work with every single day. It's awesome. I just got off a client consult call a little bit ago, and it has totally like revved my energy and my excitement and my positivity for the day. And it was totally because I fed off the awesome energy of my client and all that she has accomplished. I also find a lot of inspiration on Instagram. I find inspiration from fellow personal trainers and group fitness instructors and health coaches, and that's a lot of it is on social media or the gym that I work out at. So in order to get to that point though, you need to identify where there may be some negativities in your life. And not saying you need to cut it all out, but it's important to focus more on the positivity, because the more you're surrounded by positivity, the less tolerance you have for the negative, and that helps sort of retrain your mind to what is right and how you should treat yourself, which then in return, when you're treating yourself positively, you tend to treat other people positively. So that's another reason for why it's so important for you to have good health and good behavioral change, because you're going to inspire other people. They're going to want to be around you. There's so many benefits for good health, and that's just one of them that I don't think a lot of people think about. So in changing your thinking and in your habits, it's incremental and it's a process. It's not going to happen overnight. It's not one big aha moment. I mean, these aha moments come here and there, and it can happen for some people. You know, some major event happens, they have a heart attack or something, but for most people it is still a process, and reevaluating and working and moving forward with that process. So I just wanted to come on here today, guys, and just encourage you that it's not about perfection, it's not about mastery, it's about giving yourself credit for all the little incremental changes that you've made along the way, because those little changes, they add up, I promise you, and before you know it, you won't even realize that you've made those changes because they are just fully incorporated in your life now. And isn't that the ultimate goal? So I hope that was helpful for you. For more tips and tricks, please go to belowthefork.com. And if you are interested, my next round of the Love Yourself Towards Healthy Fit Camp launches next Monday, June 20th, and I'd love to see if you'd be a good fit for my program. So hit me up, Below the Fork, across all social media, or go to belowthefork.com/contact. And I would love to meet up with you and talk with you about this opportunity. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.